And now it doesn't use 60 watts, it only uses 9.5 watts for the exact same power. That's 80% less energy use just by changing out your light bulb. And there's so much confusion when you go to the market, when you see all these different bulbs. It's no longer, I just need to buy a 60 watt bulb. It's like, well, this one does dimmable, this one is a lighter color, this one's a darker color. This is going to fit in every single socket that you have in your house. It doesn't matter if it's a side lamp, doesn't matter if it's a ceiling fan, doesn't matter if it's overhead. It is designed to look just like a light bulb and replace your other ones. But this guy, this incandescent, how often do you replace it? Probably about once a year. This light bulb today from Honeywell, you don't have to replace it again for another 22.8 years. Yes, 2 decades is how long it's gonna last. Now remember I told you how it uses less energy? A typical house has about 40 lights in it. And all this stuff I'm telling you went through the government testing because it's now also Energy Star approved, which means the government now tests it every 2, 3, 4,000 hours to make sure it's gonna last as long as I'm saying. So not only has it been tested, it's also dimmable, which is a very expensive technology. It can dim from 100% down to 10%. So it works in all those unique lamps that you have. But the savings is tremendous. The typical house has about 40 lights in it. So if you're using these incandescents, it costs you around $500 a year just to turn on your lights. When you switch over to your Honeywell, because now it uses 80% less energy, that $500 a year bill goes down to $100. And that's just year one. That's $400 of savings, guy, for the next 22.8 years. So if you get 2 of these packs today, you can have your whole house done and won't change it again for another 2 decades.
Joe, my light bulbs could possibly outlive me.
It could. A lot of people, like when they leave, they take their light bulbs with them.
Hey, listen, this is one of the smartest things to ever come down the way it'll, I mean, in years and years, and it's this LED technology, which is so smart. The problem a lot of people had with the LED technology in the past was, A, you couldn't dim the bulbs, and these you can dim down all the way down to 10%. And I think the other issue, obviously, that people had is the color that they gave off. It was a kind of a blank blue, white. It was awful. You look at these 2 lamps side by side, I don't even know which one is the LED.
That's the thing about it.
I have no clue. I could tell you, but there it is.
You feel by the heat.
Hot.
You don't want to touch it.
This one is burning hot. This would give you 2nd-degree burns if you put your fingers on it because it uses a filament. It actually generates heat. It's burning.
There's like a little white hot filament that's why
they say the light bulb burned out. It literally burns out.
Exactly.
And that's why that little filament inside breaks. And listen, you know, when this was created many years ago, before we were all born, electricity, a wonderful thing. But it was the way basically they had taken the same kind of premise of a fire and turned it into a light.
Right. They captured it and put it inside of a glass bulb,
which is dangerous.
It is. Well, 80% of the energy that goes to turn that light off goes off as wasted heat, which now becomes a problem for you. So like Guy mentioned, both of these lamps, I'm trying to heat my
house with my light bulbs.
That's the thing. A lot of us, you have like 5 or 6 lights on, you generate so much heat. When you see these 2 lampshades from top down to the bottom, they fill up the entire shade. They're identical. They're identical in color. That's why you can't tell the difference between which one is LED, which one is incandescent until you take the shade off. And this one, like Guy mentioned, we can't even touch it. I'll take the temperature in a second. This one is your LED, which is room temperature.
Don't do that with this one.
Like my daughter actually makes brownies with a little oven from the
Easy Bake Oven?
That's what she has, Guy.
All that was in there was a light bulb.
That's it. A light bulb.
And the light bulb in that little compressed area was enough to cook a little cake. That, I mean, it was brilliant at the time, but really not how you want to cook a cake. But when you think about it, like I said, the technology has come so far. It's unbelievable, and even how long they're going to last, how durable they are.
Right. It's
not gonna
plastic housing.
They're not going to shatter. They're not going to break. The other ones, these are so paper thin.
Right.
And I guess they do that
to the shake test every time.
Yeah,
it's like, it's busted.
And they do that, I guess, to save money at the same time. It has to be a certain thickness or they would blow, but probably not. These are built to burn out.
They are. And
this is a quick, finite product.
And it's from Honeywell, which is an amazing brand. It actually has a 5-year warranty on a light bulb. Most light bulbs last 1 year. Honeywell's giving you a 5-year warranty on that bulb. And Honeywell's been around for more than 70 years. Just an amazing, amazing brand. But most light bulbs are $5 when you hit, most LED light bulbs are around $5. $5. This is the lowest price we've ever had per light bulb.
All right, so Rick, my producer, just said to me, Guy, we got about 1,900, but that's not a lot when it comes to these light bulbs, because we're going to give you 12 and a half. We're going to give you 18 bulbs, and each one of these bulbs has over a 22-year life. That's the expectancy of it. We're going to give you a 5-year warranty. Who gives warranties on light bulbs? Nobody does.
They want you to come back and buy again.
So we're going to do that, and these are the perfect, they're the sweet spot as far as light. They're about 60, equivalent of a 60 watt, but remember, you can put a dimmer on these, and you can't do that with all the LEDs that are out there. The cheaper ones, flickering. They flicker on and off.
It drives you nuts. Like a dance club.
I put one in about 2 years ago. I put one into my bathroom because I don't like bright lights in the morning, so I keep it really low. Right. And one just turns off.
Yeah, it's
one of the lights just turns off.
And that's so grab these while you can, while the getting is good, and you may never have to buy light bulbs again. Scratch that off the list. But remember, the key difference with these versus 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, as this become more popular, is not only the quality, but it's the color of the light. I did not know which one was which when I came in here, and I am telling you, I'm a stickler about that. I hate pure white light. I hate that bluish colored light that some bulbs give off. This is what I would call comforting light. It's still bright, but you can, remember, you can use a dimmer on this, but it's the perfect.
It is.
It's, you know what it is? It's the ambiance.
It's that soft white light is what they end up calling, because a lot of LEDs, you get surprised, you bring them at home, they're that bright, like blue white light you see on cars when you're driving down the road, and you're like, wow, that's
like certain
just
street lights are like
glare.
that.
This one, it's identical to one another. And remember, you can't tell which one is which. You may have seen it earlier. This is the one that's your incandescent. This is your LED, which is room temperature. But more importantly, look down below. This actually measures the wattage. Now this one, the one that we showed you right now with the incandescent, 60 watts of power for the same light. Now when you look at your LED, 9 watts of power. Guys, it's the exact same light. This one is using almost 5 times more to look identical. And it's the exact same light.
Why would
Everything
you do
is
that?
identical to one another. But a lot of people don't realize that. They think LED and it's gonna look different than my other ones. No, this particular brand looks identical to what you have.
That's what they think LED stands for, looks extremely different.
But it doesn't, Joe.
It's light emitting diode, if I want to be Mr. Science for a moment.
And it's been around since the 70s, but now it's perfected.
Let us tell you this. This is a way to save money. Okay, bottom line, it's a 4.6 star customer pick. Mostly 5-star reviews on this product for a reason. It works. And you're getting 18. If you were giving me 6 of these, I'd be happy.
Well, most people...
I'd be like, for 20 years, you're giving me 6 bulbs that are gonna last forever?
You know, we talk about 20 years. It's not until the year 2040, Guy, that you're gonna have to change this light bulb.
How old am I gonna be, Joe?
I don't know, but you should leave those to Danny in the will in case you're not around anymore.
Danny gets the bulbs. I'll give him 6. I'll give the other 6 to somebody
I've got a temperature gun, and I'm gonna show you how hot this thing is, because now I'm gonna take the temperature of your LED light that they've got. So now when I take the temperature, 69 degrees, that's how cool it is in the studio.
Do the other
now when I take the temperature
I bet the other one's over 200 degrees.
This one is...
Oh, it's
237. Now that's one light bulb. Guy, think about when you're in the kitchen or when you're in a confined space, say if you have 5 lights on there, 5 times 200, that's 1,000 degrees of heat you just added to your house. So now what are you doing? You're cranking the AC, because now your AC is running to counteract your light bulbs. This one, you don't have to worry about that at all. It's truly energy savings all around.
And you know, honestly, the amazing difference between LED, there's no difference in how it looks, but the amazing difference in energy cost, because I finally switched. I had spotlights out in front of my house that were halogen lights. They're like $12 a piece to replace those stupid little bulbs. Realistically, I think they're like $7.95, $8 expensive. And they're hard to get in and out. They're a pain in the neck. You got to take the housing off the light. It gets water in. I just discovered LED spotlight lighting, which is twice as bright. It's better.
It's consistent.
I was like, I can't get over this, and I'll never have to change the bulbs again. I hated doing that. This is the same thing, only it's for inside of your house, or you can use it even if you have outdoor lights that are covered. You know, you can use it for that. this is going to save you money, and not just a little bit. When you looked at 240 degrees, this shouldn't be a light. This is a heater. This is a portable heater. You should take this out and heat up your basement or your finished,
We all
finished garage.
touch the light bulb. I'm like, ooh, that's hot. You don't want to do that anymore.
1,500 left, by the way, if you want to get these, and I think there's only 3 or 4 minutes left. But get them. You're going to get 18. And we've just scratched the surface on the differences, because there are other energy efficient lights,
right?
But they're hideous.
The horrible situations for it. Like, this is your traditional LED, or your traditional light bulb. You've been using this for 100 years. You want to have a light bulb that looks like a light bulb, but then the government says, let's come out with alternatives. Have you ever bought one of these little curly Q guys? This has mercury on the inside. Technically, if this breaks, you need a hazardous kit in order to be able to clean it up. So then all these LEDs started hitting the marketplace, and this is when it really starts to get funky. Like, it's like almost like a science project. Why does this one have a yellow dome? Why is this one vented? This one cost me $25. This one cost me $17. Your light bulb today from Honeywell is less than $2. Do you know what the difference is between all of them? This one only lasts 10 years. This one lasts 7 years. This less than $2 bulb from Honeywell now lasts 22.8 years. It is incredible, but it's also incredible how much confusion is out there. Because, guy, when I go to the hardware store, it's no longer, oh, I just need to get a 60-watt bulb. It is literally dozens of choices of different lights, of different temperatures, of different prices, and it gets confusing. What we did here for this bundle is we picked the most popular light bulbs that are out there. It's the traditional dome look. It looks just like your existing light bulb, but it also is the one that gives you the exact same light as your incandescent. It's that soft white light, but we've added extra features to it. Like most LEDs, they only last 5 years. These last 22.8 years. Most LEDs, like I showed you with this particular one, it's designed to shoot the light upward. This is what they call 270-degree lighting. Look, it fills the shade from the top down to the bottom, just like your incandescent would be. But also, more importantly, it saves you a tremendous amount of energy. This incandescent right now is using 60 watts of power to give you this look. Your LED today, it's only using 9 watts of power, 80% less energy. And when you get that energy bill, you're paying per watt. You're not paying per light bulb.
And not only the fact that, also think about what you're doing to help with the energy crisis in general.
Right.
You're using less energy. I mean, if we could all do that and get the same result. Most of the time when you do something like that, you have to sacrifice something.
Right.
You're not sacrificing. It's the same thing. Why are you buying regular bulbs when you could buy these bulbs? It's the same light, only it's not giving off the heat. It's not raising the temperature of your house in the summer. And I know you're probably thinking, well, it raises it in the winter too. It's not supposed to be a heater.
Exactly.
That is not what your light is. It's not supposed to be a heater. And as I said, they can be dangerous. Do you ever get this off a little, if it's a little askew and it leans against the side of the lamp and you get a burn mark?
Oh, yeah.
You won't even go that route of how many people have actually had fires in their homes because a light bulb burst, or, oh my gosh, did you leave a light on? You don't have to worry when it's an LED light, because it does not burn hot.
Right.
And it'll burn forever. So if you want to leave, a lot of people don't like to leave the lights on because they're like, oh, I'm burning up all this energy.
Right.
You want to leave the light on while you're gone?
Well, that's the thing. Nobody wants to. I just took the temperature of the LED. So 66 degrees. Let me take the temperature of your incandescent.
It's crazy.
There, I got it right there. Oops, sorry about that. 226 degrees. That's one light bulb. Times that by 5 light bulbs in a room, 1,000 degrees. And last thing I'll show, you're probably thinking, oh, LED, I still like my incandescent bulbs, but this one light bulb you're getting today. Now, keep in mind, you're getting 18 of these. This costs less than $2. Every one of these incandescents costs $1. Guy, this is 22 years worth of light bulbs right here in my hand.
Yeah.
That's $22 per bulb, or $22 for this whole bowl, or less than $2 for your one LED light bulb today. And the thing is, that's 22 trips back and forth to the hardware store.
That's the pain in the butt for me.
Up and down
I just don't want to have to go to the hardware store and get more bulbs. I mean, for me, well, and listen, I'm one of those people that, if I have to make the difference and I don't like it, then I'm not going to do it. I'm all about the energy crisis, but if my house looks like crud when you go in there and it's a weird light, I'm not going to do it. I have these exact bulbs. They are beautiful. They give off a great light. I have a couple of them set on a dimmer switch because I like to lower the lights. I think they're phenomenal. And at the same time, you're giving back a little bit. If you would like to save money on electricity, buy these bulbs.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's the bottom line. And know that you're not sacrificing anything when you get them. You're going to get that great light that you love. They are dimmable. They have that wonderful 270-degree light that goes throughout the entire thing, and they're dimmable, and they're about a 60-watt replacement if you put them in full bore without a dimmer.
You're exactly right. And even though it's a 60-watt replacement, it's using 80% less energy. Typical house in America has 40 lights in it. Guy, that 40 lights will cost you around $500 a year to turn on your lights.
Yeah.
When you switch over to LED, because it's 80% less, it's $100. So it's over $400 worth of savings. That's year one. You're getting that savings for 22 years.
I could use that money for something else, Joe.
That's like Christmas gifts every single year.
Or one big Christmas gift from me.
Yeah,
that's all. Joe, thank you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Good job.
Thanks, everyone.
Anyway, hey, I want to remind everybody, very, very popular in our last hour was the renewed